Alright, welcome to Tactics for Special Tactics. Alright, we're doing Squad Rush on Kharg Island right now. You can see this nice little black circle. That's me spawning and tossing a frag grenade at my feet. This is so you guys can see better where the spawns actually are. Because if you're defending, you want to know where the enemy is going to spawn and start running towards a bomb from. And if you're attacking, once you get that bomb armed and you get a squad wipe, you want to know where the defenders will be spawning. So basically where you're going to be looking. Even though these spawns are numbered, I messed up, so they're not in the right order. Spawn number 1, the first guy won't spawn on it, and same for the rest of them. But as you can see, the first 3 spawns are in the center behind this big concrete construction type building. And this is good if you want to basically push the center flank or on the right flank. But the very first guy is going to spawn across the street on this left, behind this nice little formation of rocks right here. And this is great if you want to, no, there's scorched earth, but yeah, this is great if you want to basically either push that left flank, hugging those rocks, staying out of view of the enemy, or using the strategy, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Basically, they're going to be all in the building, and they're going to be looking out of the building, trying to spot you guys flanking. It's going to be hard for them to see one guy, or if they see one guy, their attention is going to be focused on him. Throw down a spawn beacon, and guess what? Your buddies parachute right on top of their enemies' heads. This is great because you're turning that very popular long-range engagement right at the beginning of the round into a close-range engagement. Close-range fight, right? Basically, you're going to be blitzing them, rushing them, whatever you want to call it, causing some havoc, making them not think properly, and gives you that edge where you might get a nice little squad wipe. Alright, now the other tactic you can use is basically doing what I discussed before, hugging those rocks on the left, staying out of view of the enemy, and you just get to this little nice rock formation, and guess what? You can put a spawn beacon down here too. I messed up and put it in the wrong spot, so my little buddy there is going to miss with his parachute. It should have been a bit more behind the rock, towards the left. I'm going to do a little hip fire and put the beacon in the right spot after he lands, just to show you guys where it should have been. But, like I said, this is another great strategy because once you get the beacon down, they might not have even seen you approach. You can charge up after your buddies are parachuting, put a motion sensor on the bottom floor, toss 2 frags up on the bottom floor, make them run around, because no one wants to be around a frag grenade, and your buddies can clean them out. This is a nice little spot, just so you should be aware of if you want to watch that second floor. And now the defender spawns. There is the scorched earth. Basically, 2 defenders will spawn on this side of the road, the side of the explosives trucks, if you will. And the other 2 will spawn on the other side of the road. Now, this is good because once you arm that bomb, you're going to want to be watching where the defenders will be running from, because they're going to want to defuse it. So there's the other spawn behind that bush, and the last spawn is going to be behind this little Ford Pinto. As you can see, the enemies can push around this the warehouse building. Alright, so now I'm just going to basically go over some tips and tricks for fighting inside the building, the bomb building. So here I'm going to mark a little location where you can toss a frag and it'll lie on those stairs on the floor below you. Threw it a bit higher, it would have gone further down on the floor below you. Also, this is if you're on the roof, parachuted on, you don't want to go down those stairs. Everyone's watching the stairs. You jump on the side and you hit them where they're not looking. Alright, the other little trick, if your buddies have parachuted onto the roof and there's someone in the blue 2-story putting fire on them, guess what? From up here, you can Batman yourself right into it. If you bounce off that railing, you won't take any damage. Here I don't do it though. But once you're in here, you can kill whoever's in here or put fire into the building. This is just a great tactic for your team to spread out and put some fire from all sides on the enemy. Really lock down that mid area of the building. And here I'm going to arm the bomb, and I will show you guys where you should be looking towards once the bomb is armed, because the defenders will be running from these areas. There's my buddy, and the first areas are going to be right around my buddy, on that left side of the road where I showed you these spawns before. So on this ledge here you can have a nice open view, but it doesn't. You can also look at this other route that the defenders like to charge up from, which is to the left of this collapsible warehouse building. There's my buddy demonstrating what it would kind of look like. And here is going to be the other route the defenders will most likely be pushing from, to the right of this building. There's my buddy showing you guys, and that is that. And now I'm going to show you some nice little spots you can post up on as the defenders. That will give you a nice little advantage in combat. First spot is going to be a nice little head camping area in case they've armed the bombs, where you can keep eyes on the bomb building and put some fire on the attackers camping inside there. And the second spot is going to be more for the beginning of the round if they got an attacking team that pushes the center right at the beginning. This will give you a little bit of advantage, head camp, put some fire on them, and that's it for the first video.